Nice pass.
With a 3 by Marlon Taiwan. Yes!
Only 6 teams have won MPBL championships, and 2 of them are on the floor right now here at the city of San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. The Batangas City Tanduay Athletics won the inaugural season in 2018. They take on the reigning and defending champions, the Abra Solid North Weavers, unveiling a new player in Cassius K. Martin. And Abra looking for win number 2. Ito naman Batangas trying to bounce back from that dramatic defeat to Cebu the last time out. Yan po ang ating laban. Batangas City against Abra dito sa Colegio San Jose del Monte, Bulacan Sports Complex. That is a mouthful. My name is Dev Tupas. Kasama ko si Juanito Gregorio. Kasama din natin si Mika Abisamis. Magandang gabi sa mga nanonood sa atin sa YouTube, Tap Sports and Solar Sports. Juanito, pagod na ako. Ikaw naman.
Well, excited lang naman ako sa larong to. You know, Abra always with new faces each and every game, surprising us with talents. Batangas on the other end, Coach Cholo. Alam naman natin how he scouts, how he prepares for every game. And they also have a lot of new faces. So, I'm just excited for the game at hand.
Oo, no? And we talk about Batangas. They do have a winning tradition dito sa MPBL. They won the inaugural season. That was quite a long time ago, no? And 2018, that was 8 years ago. So, you know, maraming nag-ano na dyan, no? A lot of the players have moved on. Some of them are in other teams. The only the remnant of the championship team is actually suiting up today in Mark Olayon.
That's right.
No? And yun nga, no? The MPBL Round-Up champions, itong Batangas City Tanduay Athletics. Ang kabilang panig naman, no? The Abra Solid North Weavers, they are leading this youth brigade, the youth revolution.
Tama.
Dito sa MPBL. They won the title last year in the expense of the Quezon Huskers. But Abra has certainly, you know, announced their presence here in the league in style, and they intend to stay on top,
Well,
especially with their new addition sa kanilang lineup.
You know, Chanel Defonso played his first game, and now Cassius Small Martin, am I right?
Cassius, Cassius Small Martin.
Cassius Small Martin will be a new addition as well. Tucker Molina is not in uniform. So how deep can this lineup get? Each and every game, there's a surprise for us coming from the Abra Weavers.
Well, this is a surprise actually, considering if you watch the last few minutes of this ball game, Batangas losing what it felt like a one game already.
That's right.
The goaltending in the end by William Bing, who is not playing today. Yan po yung resulta ng game na yan. No? The game winner from Paul Desiderio, 84-83. That has got to hurt for Batangas. But, you know, it's a test of character. How quickly can they move on from that defeat?
Well, you know, it's a game where they controlled, pero marami pa rin mga parte ng ball game that they were not really able to control. I think one thing for me is the fast breaks they allowed. 22 points for a team that can run, for a team that's young. They still allowed 22 fast break points para sa Cebu. So against a team like Abra, that's going to be playing almost the same, but is bigger, is taller, and has much more experience, and that's something that they have to be able to answer.
And much more firepower, by the way, to add. No, Abra naman, on the other hand, debuted in Season 8 in style, 115-81, flaunting some of the weapons that they have, including DJ Fenner, who is you know, making parang hindi yata lumabas sa second gear si DJ Fenner. Parang hindi pa yun no? Hindi pa yung totoong DJ
Parang
Fenner.
Parang manipis pa sa kanyang tunay na kakayanan. But this is a team that is just gonna be firing on all sides. Sabi nga ni si Del, firepower, parang hindi lang firepower, parang something else yung kayang dalhin nito eh. And
It's a super team.
it's a super team. That's probably just the best way to explain them.
So Abra versus Batangas. Let's go to Miguel Perez.
YouTube channel. This is the 2026 Manny Pacquiao's MPBL Season 8. Our game at hand features the Battle of the Champions between Batangas City Tanduay Athletics and the Abra Solid North Weavers. Let us now meet the starters, beginning with the MPBL inaugural season champions, Batangas City Tanduay Athletics. Starting at guard number 3, Ino Comboy. Also at guard number 29, John Nermal. Playing center number 26, John Ambuluto. Forward number 15, Don Ochea. Also at forward number 53, Sed Ablaza. The head coach for Batangas City Tanduay Athletics is Cholo Villanueva. Assistant coaches, J.R. Aquino, Warren Capitan, John Arenas, and Jimwell Gikan. Assistant team manager, Gilbert Alea, LTU partners, Mayor Marvin Marino, and Congresswoman Beverly Dimacua. Team manager, Jean Alabanza. The team owners, Kyle Tan and Lucio Tan III. Here comes the starting five for the reigning and defending MPBL champions, the Abra Solid North Weavers. Starting at center, number 9, Raven Gonzalez. At forward, number 0, Sean Ildefonso. Also at forward, number 15, TJ Fenner. Point guard number 11, Cassius Small Martin. Shooting guard number 1 is the 2025 MPBL MVP, the Sheriff, Dave Ildefonso. The head coach for the Abra Solid North Weavers is Yong Garcia. Assistant coaches, Nani Epondulan, Denok Miranda, Joaquin Garcia, Don Uro, and Jerry Andalion. Assistant team manager, Waylon Nibaten. Team manager, Chris Conway. The team owners are Congresswoman Ching Bernos, Congressman J.B. Bernos, Mayor Nina Bernos, Mayor Jaja Bernos.
Starting five brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. The Rum Masters have Ino Comboy, John Nermal, John Ambuluto, Don Ochea, Sed Ablaza. Sa kabila naman, Cassius Small Martin with Raven Gonzalez, Sean Ildefonso, and Dave Ildefonso, the reigning MVP, and DJ Fenner. Hindi masyadong malakas itong Abra, no?
Hindi.
And it's
The starting five.
starting five is, you know, I don't know. It's not sure about the starting five, if how good this is going to be.
We're about to see.
Sean Ildefonso wins the tip for Abra. Cassius Small Martin. Batangas starting out with the zone. Ildefonso trying to power through. He gets his own miss. Labas muna kay Dave. Swings it over to DJ Fenner. The kick out. Ildefonso for 3. Sean with another rebound.
Well, it's not just activity. The size of itong Abra will be a problem para dito sa Batangas. They're playing the zone, so that offensive rebound will give a lot of opportunities para dito sa Weavers. And Batangas has to play 150 or even 160% this game.
Talaga, nakubyut mo, ha? Fenner can't hit. Rebound ng Buluto. Ino Comboy getting the start here ahead of CJ Isit. Don Ochea. Nermal got going early against Cebu. He hits his first shot. A 3 para kay John Nermal.
Well, early on, Batangas loves that staggered screen going para dito kay John Nermal. You really have to follow because he is a threat from the outside.
A turnover for Abra. Masyado malakas ang pasa ni Cassius Martin. And Nermal getting that ball in rhythm. Nothing but net on his first shot. Comboy fires short. Sean Ildefonso leaves that one. Three to nothing. The pressure here from Batangas. Here's Fenner. Lost it. Ildefonso. Masyado malakas ang tira. Martin, the push shot from Raven G.
That's already 5 offensive rebounds para sa Abra early on. That's something that you cannot give out here in this ball game.
Nermal airballs the 3. Claiming there was a deflection there, but di binigay. 3-2 is the count. Ildefonso to Martin. Fenner. Down low to Raven Gonzalez. Ay sumabit si Seda Blaza.
You know, I like Raven Gonzalez starting with this 5. He actually complements the other 4. Someone who does not need the ball a lot, but would always be at the right place at the right time. Can go for that offensive rebound. And when he sees the space, maganda ang kanyang floater and hook shot. So a good complement to the other 4 scorers here in the starting 5.
And Raven Gonzalez, standout from De La Salle University. Second season in the MPBL. Four to 3 for Abra. Ino Comboy. Matched up against David Defonso. Ino. Umatake sa ilalim, and that's last touch on Abra.
There's nothing that happened.
That was last touch on Abra.
I also thought it was last touch on Abra. Medyo nagulat ako, but that last offensive set, all of the options was just denied, forcing Ino Comboy on taking it one-on-one against Dave.
Martin goes to Sean. 5 seconds. Ildefonso. Travel on Sean Ildefonso. The offense a little stagnant there for Abra.
Well, DJ Fenner was open on the corner, but akala ni Dave kaagat on that pass fake. There was none, so it really forced him to an emergency pass to Sean, and then eventually ended in turnover.
Ino Comboy. Atake, nabitawan ng bola. No call. Martin. Gonzalez. Back to Raven. On the pass, he is fouled by Don Ochea.
Foul number 15, Don Ochea is second. Foul number 3 for Batangas City.
13 foul already para dito sa Batangas. Abra yet to foul in this game. Ildefonso, little hang time. That's Sean Ildefonso with his first basket. MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Ablaza launches. Yes.
Batangas likes this game. They're playing it a little slow. They're trying to slow down the game para dito sa Abra. And this is a team that relies heavily on a running game, as we saw right there, trying to score on the first 8 seconds on the clock.
Ablaza again on the move. Corner 3. Nermal gets it to go.
Outside game working early para dito sa Batangas. That's 3-pointer number 3 para sa Batangas. They're not really going early, but when they see that opportunity, they're gonna shoot it.
9-6. 6-0 run for Batangas. Congressman J.B. Bernos, the team owner of the Weavers. Ildefonso. That's David Ildefonso. With a 3 ball to tie the game up at 9 apiece. Ochea trying to answer the other end. Martin. Gets it to Sean. Dave attacks, slows down, bank shot won't go.
Well, that's hard to do against John Ambuluto.
Ino Comboy. Nermal gets it back. The mid-range jumper. Can't hit. And Sean Ildefonso, good hustle play, pero naubusan siya ng spasyo doon.
Looks like the game plan of Batangas really is to try and kill them early on the outside and hope that they respect them eventually. They fully close out and that gives driving lanes to them eventually.
Yeah, Ambuluto's wide open there. Hindi siya nahanap ni Ino Comboy. They're tied at 9 apiece. DJ Fenner is on the board.
Mahirap defending a guy like DJ Fenner. You have to respect his outside game, but when he cuts, you also have to be ready. Abra's now putting in a lot more effort in running the game.
Play of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. DJ Fenner gets his first basket, and that was a tough finish against Sed Ablaza. Mark Cruz is in the game. Natapik. Nakuha ng Batangas. Ino Comboy fires, no good. Rebound Ochea. And gets it to drop against Raven Gonzalez.
Well, this five of Batangas can actually compete with the length as well of Abra. Maybe not on the center position, but a very versatile five para dito sa Batangas. That's why they're able to get that rebound. But what a move by David Defonso.
Ang linis na sidestep na yon galing kay David Defonso. And the MVP playing some great defense there. Fenner, stop and pop, no. Stick back won't go for Sean. Martin Ildefonso, the extra pass to Fenner for three. It's good.
This is what we were talking about earlier, an inside-outside game para kay DJ Fenner. It's so hard to scout what you're gonna give him because all are good threats para kay DJ Fenner.
Nermal forces this one. And a foul on Martin.
Hard to tell on the switch. Nermal felt that there was a little physicality, but this was the play before. An extra pass coming from Dave. Late on the closeout against DJ Fenner, and he shows that he moves without the basketball. He can attack that basketball, and he can stretch out as well. Ito si DJ Fenner.
They are challenging the last call. And we will be right back after this coach's challenge from Coach Yon Garcia. Yes, we'll be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. Bawat baya'y di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na.
Upon review, the challenge was successful. There was no foul, resulting in a jump ball.
It is a successful challenge for Abra.
Oh yeah, far. Layo pa.
It's a good contest. Galing kay Cassius Small Martin. Abdul Sawat is in the game. Balik din si Ambuluto sa laro. 16-11. 5-point lead for the solid North Weavers. Ildefonso down low to Drex de los Reyes. Fenner, Martin, Ildefonso on the attack. Drex de los Reyes free. No. Nermal fires again. It's good. And an unsportsmanlike foul.
They're gonna call it on the landing spot of DJ Fenner.
And John Nermal stayed on the ground here.
But we do hope he's okay. He's already scored 9 points here in the ball game. Ah, yes, could be a good call.
Oh my. He rolled his ankle there.
That's gonna hurt. He's the leading scorer para dito sa Batangas. So we do hope he
Yes.
gets to return.
And a sportsmanlike foul on DJ Fenner. And John Nermal is in pain right now.
In a game like this, you really would need your best firepower in Jan Nermal
Yeah.
to play his A game. And he's been doing that. See the numbers early para dito kay Jan Nermal. He has 9 points. He's 3 out of 4 from the outside.
9 of the 14 of Batangas. A good sign na nakatayo siya. But he needs to be replaced.
Well, looks like nothing intentional galing naman kay DJ Fenner. I mean, it's accidental. But it is the landing spot on Jan Nermal.
Good gesture there from DJ Fenner going over to John Nermal. Something you like to see as well from our players here. Nermal goes back to the bench. I think he's going to get some treatment here, of course. Reviewing this call right here at the mga officials. Will they confirm the unsportsmanlike foul or will they downgrade it? Referee Ray Gabriel. Yeah,
John Nermal, 3 points.
it will count.
Unsportsmanlike
And a
foul on number
foul.
15, DJ Fenner.
Well, that's going to be interesting on the
His
side of
first foul.
Batangas. There's no natural scorer on their end. Mapipilitan si Ino Comboy to do the load of the scoring for them, which Jan Nermal has been doing early on.
One free throw for CJ Isit, the ball possession.
CJ Isit shoots the bonus. And possession will remain with Batangas. A chance to take the lead here para sa Athletics.
14 on the shot clock.
Isit. Ambuluto. Shot clock down to 3. Isit is trapped. Can't get it to fall. Cruz is blocked by Raven Gonzalez. Comboy gets it back. Comboy, two-pointer, no. Cruz, stick back.
Well, that right side on the bottom of the ring has been a friend para dito sa Batangas. That's already 3 times that the ball has fallen on that end. And lucky for Cruz, he's gonna get 2 points.
Fenner fires again, no good. Rebound, Sawat. Isit. Goes to Ino Comboy. A foul on Raven Gonzalez. Second team foul here for Abra.
You know, we've been playing a slow first quarter. I think that's gonna go on the side of Batangas. They like this kind of a ball game. They're in control of the pace. And that's something that Abra has to be able to answer probably in the next few minutes of the ball game.
17-16. Cruz. 10 seconds in the shot clock. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Mark Cruz. Abdul, the extra pass. Broken up by Ayon. 4.5 seconds on the shot clock.
Could have been a good extra pass para kay CJ Isit on the corner, but just a better read coming from Mike Ayon.
Abdul launches the 3. Air ball. Shot clock violation for Batangas.
Well, these are the times that they might have not been able to make the shot, but again, they just want to be able to control the pace of the ball game, maybe keep in step until the fourth quarter, and then be able to run it down in the final few minutes.
The Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Dave Ildefonso misses the 3. Abdul looking to thread the needle na agaw ng Abra. Encho Serrano with a finger roll.
You don't want those kind of turnovers against Abra. Automatic tatakbo at tatakbo. These are 5 guys who can run the floor for the Abra Weavers.
Mark Cruz, good line, it's good. Now 3-point shooting, bailing out Batangas here in the first period.
It's a charge.
They are 5 of 10 from beyond the arc.
Well, there's 2 things that they're doing. Slow down the defense and then be able to take it from the outside on their offense.
Fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Encho Serrano taking off with 2 feet there. I just love how he finishes the break, Encho Serrano.
Ganda. It's a thing of beauty, really, especially at his size. The way it's always a 2-foot jump for Encho Serrano.
Jexter Apinan is blocked by Drex. Isit is wide open. Agawan sa rebound. Jexter Apinan has it. Mark Cruz na bitawan ng bola. And Abra calls timeout, down by 2. Minute remaining in the first period. Abra Solid North Weavers down by 2 against Batangas here late in the first quarter.
Two things keeping Batangas alive in the first quarter. Number 1 is their three-point shooting. They've had 5. Number 2 is their offensive rebound. Already 6 offensive rebounds para sa Batangas here in the first quarter.
And not for long. Abel Defonso ties the game up.
On that press, that's the second time someone has been able to cut through the middle. Someone has to be able to help out. It's either itong si Oni Larim drops down or Mark Cruz denies early, because Dave has done it and DJ Fenner was able to do it earlier as well. That middle, when you get the ball, there's just too much options on the offense.
Weavers retake the lead here, 21-20. Kay CJ Isit ang bola, bigay kay O'Neal Arem, shoots the 3, no good. And Jexter Apinan is whistled for the foul.
Foul number 43, Jexter Apinan, penalty is first.
That will need free throws here. Mike Ayon at the free throw line.
Well, there's going to be a challenge inside Batangas. Still the same kind of game plan. Try to slow it down as low as possible. Try to limit Abra getting hot, because once they get hot, tuloy-tuloy na para sa Abra Weavers.
And we will be right back.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang pagbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag maalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na, yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng
Upon review, the challenge was successful. There was no foul. Resulting in a jumble at the center court.
It's a successful challenge. So no foul. Yeah, but I feel bad for Batangas here because they had the advantage. Jexter Apinan was about to get a layup.
And now the ball goes to Abra.
Now the ball goes to Abra. And Defonso. And Encho Serrano. Encho sees a gap. Atake si Encho, zigzagging his way all the way to the cup.
That shot is so tough. There was a help side, there was someone on the right, pero yung hakbang ni Encho, sobrang haba. That's so hard to stop.
Cruz, jumper, got it.
It's a good pick and mini roll. It's a short roll for Mark Cruz to get that jumper.
7 points for Mark Cruz. Ayon has to fire. And that will do it.
It might be a high-scoring first quarter we are watching, but I think Batangas was able to control the pace. Abra was just able to answer after, but the three-pointers and the offensive rebounds for Batangas keeping them in step in the first quarter.
John Normal had 9 points on 3 triples. The MVP, David Defonso, going to work early. Not the best performance so far from DJ Fenner, not the best of starts, but the rest of the Weavers have more than picked up the slack. They lead by 1 at the end of the first period.
Back at the San Jose Del Monte Gym in Bulacan for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abisamis. It was an unfortunate situation for Rin William Bing. Yes, that mistake will be remembered, but it will not dictate the destiny of Batangas or Rin Will for the rest of Season 8. Sabi ni Coach Cholo Villanueva, the dugout was obviously completely silent after that game. Rin Will was in one corner sobbing, but Coach Cholo said, let's focus on how we got there. Rather than that of Rin Will's actions, there were collective mistakes too. He also could not help but mention that technical of Abdul in another game against his former teammate in Hisalem. He told them this: utilize youthfulness in a positive way rather than lose momentum for playfulness. Maturity needs to be at par with your work. Today, as you said, Rinwil is not here. He is feeling under the weather, but with or without speculations, he will be back better. Now on Jan Normal, he is still being iced. Still cannot move that right ankle much for now sa Delphinites.
Maraming salamat, Mika, and it just shows you just how good of a coach Cholo Villanueva is when, you know, there is really a fine line on, you know, saying words that could
Bring him down.
take him down, bring the confidence of William being down, but you win as a team. That's just a reminder. You win as a team and you lose as a team.
That's right.
And that's right. Actually, ako dun. They would not have been in that position if there are other things that happen in that final quarter against Cebu.
That's right, that's right. But, you know, ako, believe din ako, you know, until the end, Coach Cholo actually showed that he was on the side of Rin William Bing. Nakita mo, kinausap agad niya, nandun agad sila sa gilid. And even coming into the ball game, you see Coach Cholo with a different kind of energy. You know, I've been a fan from day one of Coach Cholo, wherever he is, either De La Salle Women's or here, or wherever he is coaching. There's just such a solid vibe and aura.
I was a fan as a player. When he was a player, I was a fan already.
Ano pa lang? 3 years old pa lang kasi ata ako nun eh.
Hindi, kabatch ko yan si Coach Cholo. Kabatch ko yan eh. Hindi ko nga alam bakit, nung time na yun, sabi ko, nandiyo pa rin si Cholo Villanueva sa Lasan. Naglalaro pa rin. But kidding aside, he's one of the brightest young coaching minds in this country. And it really shows you yung concept ng he really has a good grasp of his team. Alam niyang bata yung team niya. Alam niya na there will always be a tendency to you know, to
make mistakes,
fall off the cliff sometimes, no? So syempre kailangan mong ibalik at i-remind lang sila that, you know, there's always, you know, there's always the next play. I don't see Cranial Veloria as well in the squad for today.
But even without Rin William Bing, even with Normal down, even without Cranial, these are 3 of their best wing scorers. They're still playing terrific here in the first 11 minutes of the game.
Oduba and Apinan, 2 of the hardest working players in the league.
And then there's also another one in Serrano and the rim. So there's like 2 separate altercations. Pero wala namang talagang basketball lang.
26-23. Ayon. Caught the defense not napping there. Nakatulog ang depensa ng Batangas. Abra within one. Isit drives middle. Kick out. Extra pass. Arim. He gets the bounce. O'Neal Arim with the three.
Perfect dribble drive action by Batangas right there. Isit on one end, attracting all defense and eventually opening it up for the corner.
Nico Elorde. Labas kay Ayon. Jumper is money. Para kay Mike Ayon. 5 straight points.
You always want a guy like Mike Ayon whenever he is called upon, even coming off the bench. Instant offense for you. 7 in total already in the ball game for Mike Ayon.
Abdul, good catch. Nice pass inside to Jexter Apinan. 2 free throws coming up para kay Kuya Jek.
And the press of Batangas, of Abra, has not really been successful at this point. They haven't forced a lot of turnovers. And it's not going to give free throws for Jexter Apinan.
Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. The foul is on Batino. Not on Raven Gonzalez. Second free throw coming up. May 5 puntos na si Jexter Apinan. And he goes 2 for 2. Wow, what is going on?
Something about San Jose, Bulacan.
Long rebound ends up with CJ Isit. Isit against his former teammate Mike Ayon. He puts it in, plus the foul.
You like that? It's the OG Batangas squad who is putting in a huge effort here in the second quarter. It's Isit Apinan, it's Oni Larim, it's Mark Cruz, and only Abdul Sawad, the new guy, here on the floor. But man, they are effective here in the second quarter.
Fast break of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. Nice attack there from CJ Isit. He completes the 3-point play. He's got 4 points off the bench.
And they've only allowed 5 points here in the quarter para sa Abra. The slow game once again going the side of Abra.
Martin for 3. No. Isit trying to get that ball away from Batino. It's a turnover. Jexter Apinan. He will drive left and he will lose the ball. Martin on the move. Elorde for 2.
A little too forced para kay Jexter Apinan. Medyo nanggigil. He wanted that early attack, but good recovery coming from the side of Abra.
Oh, poor pass there. Martin puts it in. Getting his first basket in style. Oni Larim was wide open, and Mark Cruz, a lapse in concentration. Turnover leading to the basket from Cassius Small Martin.
Well, simply a bad decision, but let's watch this again first. After the turnover of Jexter Apinan, numbers on the side of Abra, and just after that, poor decision, good hustle by Nico Elorde, keeping that ball alive to give that ball. And just like that, in a matter of a few seconds, Abra able to cut into the lead.
MANNY Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Batangas up by 2. 4-0 run for the Weavers. Comboy for 3. It's an offensive foul. The shot.
No, I think that's going to be a charge before the call. That was a good option. It was a fake staggered screen. The first screener, all of a sudden, iikot, and then he was going to go for the handoff. Good option, just a little overextension of the shoulder galing kay Jexter Rapinan.
The offender lost the handle. Whistle going against Batangas. O'Neal Arim.
Number 7, O'Neal Arim is first foul. Team foul number 3 for Batangas City.
They would rather foul and keep the game slow. Another foul. A lot of fouls on the side of Batangas.
Comboy is first. And that is the 14th foul for Batangas City substitution.
Quick 4 fouls here.
For Abdul Sawat.
Abdul Sawat.
They're playing physical off ball.
Yeah.
Itong Batangas, they're really trying to deny that basketball. They're forcing a lot of 1-1s.
You have no choice against Abra. You have to. It's either it has to be ball pressure and at the same time off ball pressure, because you have to make it difficult for them, make them really uncomfortable if you're Abra.
And so far it is. They have the lead, 34-32 right now. They're trying to keep
It's working.
the game slow. And guys like DJ Fenner and Cassius Small Martin is pretty much struggling right now on the half-court setup.
Comboy in transition. That's a 3. Drex de los Reyes and Amboluto. That's another double foul.
I didn't see what happened. Medyo malalim yung action.
Good physical battle inside. Drex and...
Oh, might be on Drex.
Yeah.
That swing.
Amboluto just smiling it off.
And this is
Laughing it off.
This is going to go back to your point of the youth invasion. The veterans are not accepting that there are young...
There's a resistance here.
The young guys are taking our places. No. They're fighting it off. John Amboluto, hindi lang may bata, may bago, hindi pwede. Position ko to.
And that's a rookie in Drex de los Reyes.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan.
John Amboluto, penalty is second. Unsportsmanlike foul on number 88. Drex de los Reyes is second foul.
So it's an unsportsmanlike foul on Drex de los Reyes. He'll shoot 2 free throws first. And then the ball, there's going to be 2 free throws para naman kay John Amboluto after this.
And not a total win para sa Batangas. So because it's still going to give 2 free throws, and Drex de los Reyes is pretty stable from that area.
Gusto ko itong demeanor ni Drex eh.
Yun lang, nabanggit.
Oo.
Sorry, Drex.
We love you, Drex. I love this guy as well. He's
One of my favorite coverages, I think a few years ago, I gave him the player of the game honors, and for Batangas to get a lot of win, first time sila mag-celebrate na binasa nila yung player of the game, binuhat-buhat nila si John Ambuluto.
he's a great locker room guy, I think. You know, keeps it light, keeps it positive. May vlog din to eh. Si
Pero
Ambo.
tama.
Kaso yung free throws niya. Wala na akong sasabihin.
Well, they will get the ball back. They still have the lead here.
Balik na sa laro si Sean Ildefonso.
Quite a long rest actually for the Ildefonso brothers.
Dave has yet to return. Cassius to Nico. Kick out, DJ for 3. No. Rebound, O'Neal rin. Arim gets it to Jexter. Inside, down low, Ambuluto. Another great decision galing kay Jexter Apinan.
That execution was perfect after that screen. It was a very low Spain action, but it gets someone open.
Elorde can't hit. Ildefonso sticks it back in.
No backs out para dito kay Sean Ildefonso. Wide open. Talagang nahulog lang sa kanya ang bola doon.
Parang meron kang another John Oduba on the floor pag nandiyan si Sean.
That's right.
Sobrang sipag din. Ball is loose. Picked up by Martin. Martin draws the foul on Marco Layon.
Again, it's the turnovers of Batangas because every time they turn the ball over, automatic tumatakbo itong Abra. They really have to take care of that basketball.
Play of the game is brought to you by Sportsfest, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Jexter connecting with Ambo.
I watched his highlights, itong si Cassius Small Martin. I was actually watching him more of a wing guy, like a 2. So
Yeah,
I'm quite
not-
surprised that he's going to be used as a point guard here.
Still a quality player added into this lineup para sa Abra.
Oh, they're going to go back to their starting 5 now.
Tied at 36 halfway through this second quarter. Apinan drives left. Push shot is good.
Oh, it's a different ball game right now para sa Batangas. In the first quarter, they relied heavily on the outside game. This time around, they're going taller. They're trying to attack and challenge the bigs of Abra.
Martin gets it across under pressure from Olayon. Fenner. Fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
Actually, when you look at DJ Fenner, he's actually a little frustrated with the pace of the ball game. He wants it a little bit quicker. On the side of Batangas, they're just attacking each and every time.
And DJ Fenner gets that one to drop.
6 points para dito kay DJ Fenner.
And DJ Fenner, considering his credentials, is certainly one of the players to look out for this season. Abla ulit tayo, 38. Comboy to Jexter Apinan. Bank shot won't go. Battle for the rebound. Ambuluto first to that loose ball, but he runs out of space.
You know, might not have been able to get the ball, but as a coach and as a team, you'll always love the effort coming from John Ambuluto.
Fenner. Just so hard with his Batangas zone. Quick hands by Apinan. Namadali si Jexter Apinan. Apinan blocked by Raven. Martin.
Oh, could have been a charge.
That is a surprise of a non-call.
Oh, there was an extension of that right arm by Cassius Small Martin, but either way, they're going to get two.
Oh, Ambuluto puts it in. And Raven Gonzalez took a shot right there on the lip.
Well, they're making them play physical. That also could have been a charge on John Ambuluto.
Ildefonso! Sean Ildefonso. How many offensive rebounds does he have in this ball game? He has 6 offensive rebounds, 9 in total. His energy.
These are the times that it's so hard to believe that he's only 6'3", with that leaping ability, with that activity, with that muscle, and with the timing of Sean Ildefonso. You're always gonna think he plays so much taller than what he is listed for, but it's always a benefit for whoever team he is playing for.
Abra up by 3 after the 3-point play from Sean Ildefonso. 7 points and 8 rebounds para kay Sean. Homeboy gets it to Isit. Ablaza. Isit. A foul on Martin sa penalty na parehong kupunan. 2 free throws coming up for CJ Isit. And this is the first. CJ Isit coming off the bench. Meron na siyang 4 points and 4 assists.
Actually, one of the few times where CJ Isit is coming off the bench. The usual starter para kay Coach Cholo.
Ablaza and Fenner getting entangled. (43-41). Martin gets it across. Sean, hang time, no. Gets his own miss. And he puts it back in. Sean Ildefonso. Meron ng 9 na puntos at 10 rebounds.
Now we're finally seeing the capabilities of Sean Ildefonso. Medyo nabitin tayo in his first game. You know, they really balance it out. But here in a closer game, we're seeing the benefits of having a Sean Ildefonso.
Dave lost it. CJ Isit. Little in and out dribble, probing. Mark Cruz launches. No. Dave Ildefonso with a rebound. Cassius Small Martin. Fenner to Dave. Sean is open. Sean fires a 3. Yes!
I see him work with that. Itong si Sean Ildefonso, each and every day when he has his free time, this guy will always be working on his game. He's been showing what he can do on the rebounding end, on the offensive rebounds, but now you give him space, he also shows that he can take the 3.
He's more than just an energy guy. Sean Ildefonso making an impact para dito sa Abra Solid North Weavers. 12 points and 10 rebounds here, and we're only in the first half. Abra with a 7-point lead. Timeout, Batangas.
Back into the game. What could have been an NBA and what a steal. That way of winning another game. 9 in the final moments of the game, and they make magic. Wipes out, wins the game.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
back at the San Jose Del Monte Gym in Bulacan for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League Season 8. With 10 rebounds so far na pinag-uusapan nyo nga playing 2 and 3 in the PBA, Sean Ildefonso is so excited to get back to trying to be a 4 as his most comfortable position. He was a 4 in his prime years with NU, the same when he was in high school. He said he's just also extra hyped, obviously, playing with Dave in the pros. And just this weekend, the Ildefonso household can't get enough of this, Silfonitz.
I'm sure the Ildefonso household nakatutok sa laro ngayon. Magandang gabi po. Nanay, tatay, tsaka si Pia.
That's right.
They're all watching. And they're all very proud of Sean. He finds Raven inside.
He's doing everything right now para sa Abra. Here in the second quarter, Sean is able to control the ball game for the Weavers.
50-41, you are just waiting for that one big Abra run. You are in the midst of that. We are in the midst of that here in the second quarter. Isit, 3, short.
All of a sudden, Batangas going cold from the outside.
Ildefonso to Martin. Sean fires again. He checked. Fenner with the offensive rebound. Dave this time. Too strong. Rebound Raven. Gets it to Dave. Ball knocked away. Takbo ang Batangas. Comboy to Ablaza. Count the basket and
That's
the
a
foul.
foul on Sean. Well, no need for Sean actually to get a bump in against Ablaza, especially a veteran who really can control the paint and be able to finish like that. But Ablaza able to get his space right there. Konting kante galing kay Sean Ildefonso.
Ablaza. John Hermal. Looks like he might be ready to return in the second half. I think the medical staff has worked on him very well here. Dave attacks, finds Raven G, who finishes up top.
And David Ildefonso today more of a creator, more than a scorer. He's had 3 assists here in the ball game. So they know his capabilities of scoring, but now he is creating for his teammates.
Yeah, Fenner, that's a wild shot from DJ Fenner, no call. Olayon gets it to Isit, the extra pass, blocked by Raven. Look out, DJ Fenner! Cleared the runway for DJ Fenner, Ino Comboy to beat the buzzer. What a high-octane finish from the Abra Solid North Weavers in the second quarter. Defense to offense in the blink of an eye. Martin to Fenner.
31 big points para dito sa Abra here in the second quarter. Batangas tried to slow them down, but now, once they got the run, they just never stopped. 31 points in the second quarter, 54 in total para sa Weavers.
Sean Ildefonso, the man of the hour, or the man of the half para dito sa Abra. It was a tight game. It was a tight first half, and then Sean Ildefonso just says, I am taking over. His energy was infectious. He was all over the floor. 12 points and 10 rebounds para kay Sean Ildefonso as Abra takes a 10-point lead at the break.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan.
Back at the San Jose del Monte Gym in Bulacan for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abisamis and right now I am joined by the team manager of the Abra Solid North Weavers. Walang iba kundi si Boss Chris Conway. Magandang gabi. Boss, ang ganda ng simula ng larong ito kasi nung una medyo dikit pa, no? Pero nakita naman natin nung pumasok ang second quarter, lumabas na ang laro ng Abra Solid North Weavers. And if you win this game, this would be a great momentum for your game on Saturday against San Juan.
Yeah, nung una syempre nangangapa pa. This is our second game. So, unti-unti, we are catching up. Nakukuha namin yung teamwork, chemistry. Hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy and mabaon namin yung good win ito para sa next game namin. Big game, it's San Juan Knights.
Napakaganda, boss. At syempre nakikita naman natin yung performances ng lahat ng bago niyong players, lalo na si DJ Fenner. At etong si Sean Ildefonso ngayon, kumusta ang management sa napakagandang mga nangyayaring ito?
We're happy that Sean Ildefonso is getting his game na. Alam naman natin na mahirap din na hindi nakalaro ng matagal. So ngayon medyo ganda ng resulta niya with offensive rebounds and talaga yung energy niya. That brings yung lead namin itong second quarter.
Napakaganda, Boss Chris. Sino mga gusto mong batiin at pasalamatan?
Yeah, unang-una, nagpapasalamat kami kay Kong JB Bernos, and Kong Ching Bernos, and yung mga mayors na sumusuporta sa amin sa Abra, and yung mga Abreños. Sana tuloy-tuloy itong panalo natin at magandang mga laro and yung suporta nyo kailangan namin.
Maraming salamat. Once again, the team manager of the Abra Solid North Weavers, Boss Chris Conway. Magbabalik po ang Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang
Alright, Francis Ablan mula sa Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. You have 45 seconds to make a layup, free throw, 3-point shot, and half-court shot. Kapag nagawa mo yan, mag-uwi ka ng 1 million pesos mula sa Sports Plus. Alright, Francis, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Yan na, layup. Up next, free throw. Medyo napalakas na onte, Francis. Ayan na, bordering pa. Up next, 3-point shot naman. Still, you have 30 seconds. Ayan na! A lot of time left, Francis, para sa 1 million pesos. Ayan na! Oh! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, ang first winner ng Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge. Walang iba kundi si Francis Ablan ng Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Francis Ablan, congratulations! Nanalo ka ng 1 million pesos mula sa Sports Plus! Once again, that's Francis Ablan mula sa Santa Cruz, Ilocos Sur. Grabe, ang layo pa ng dinayo ni Francis para sa 1 milyong piso. Francis, congratulations! And once again, that's our Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge. At sa ating mga kaliga, check out the Sports Plus Facebook page to find out how you can join. At baka ikaw na ang susunod na winner sa Sports Plus Clutch Time Challenge. Once again, that's brought to us by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL.
bawat bayan ay sumasaya. Kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan. Kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag 3 points na. Bawat baya'y di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama-sama tayo. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Sa Luzon, sa Visayas, at Mindanao. MPBL, Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Ang bawat bayan ay sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay.
Back at the San Jose Belmonte Gym in Bulacan for your Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. My name is Mika Abisamis at kasama ko ngayon ang ating Sports Plus 45-second clutch time winner of 1 million pesos. Walang iba kung hindi si Francis Ablan of Ilocos Sur. Congratulations, Francis. Siyempre gusto ko lang malaman, unang-una, ano yung una mong naisip nung nakita mong pumasok yung bola sa ring?
Di ba ako makapaniwala, binato ko na lang po, gulat po ako, pumasok po agad eh.
Okay, napag-usapan mo na binato mo. Gusto ko malaman, pinaghandaan mo ba to? Sigurado ako nanonood ka ng MPBL, nakikita mo yung mga sumusubok pag halftime. Nag-practice-practice ka ba para dito?
Hindi, gulat, di po, napasali lang po ako bigla. Pagpasok po dito, tapos hinila po ako agad eh. Tapos, yun, di ko po alam, kinakabahan po ako kung papasok po lahat yun.
Pero tungkol dun sa mga, di ba, merong halftime shot, merong 3-point shot. Ano ba dun talaga yung forte mo? Saan ka ba talaga magaling?
Sa tres lang po.
Yung half court mo, yung half court.
Lahat, di po ako makapaniwala kung pumasok po yan.
Sino ba mga kasama mo dito ngayon? Meron ka ba mga kasamang kaibigan dyan, mga fans?
Yung mga pansi dyan. Apo.
Okay, dahil dyan, sino mga gusto mong batiin? Kanino mo gusto magpasalamat?
Mabati po ako sa Ilocos sa Ablan family, tapos sa amin po sa Panabang family.
Anong gagawin mo sa 1 million? Iipunin mo ba yan? Meron ka bang bibilin? Ililibre mo ba kami, Francis?
Hindi ko po alam kung saan po ipupunta po.
Kumbaga nanginginig pa siya, hindi pa siya makapaniwala dito sa napakagandang sorpresa. Siyempre, bigay sa atin ng Sports Plus. Once again, this is the 45-second clutch time challenge. At ang ating winner, walang iba kundi si Francis Ablan of Ilocos Sur. Napakasaya! Si Del Bonito, anong masasabi nyo?
Paldo! Team Paldo. Mr. Francis Ablan.
Pinapadaan
Wow.
ka na lang. Libre ang ticket. Ang ganda ng basketball game. Uuwi ka pang may 1 million.
Oo, ginahawakan ng kamay niya ngayon, no?
Kailangan natin kamayan. Kailangan natin kamayan. Kailangan natin kamayan. Kailangan natin makakuha na swerte. Ayan. Ayan. Kailangan kong himasin at maglagay sa sarili ko.
Nakachinelas pa yan, ha?
Alam mo ano pag nakikita ko dito?
Oo.
Pwede pa siyang madiskubre.
Oo, baka
From this.
pwede pa to sa may kawayan. Ang ganda ng form, oh. Ang ganda ng form, oh. Kung nakita niyo to, mga kaibigan. Just one shot, and that's $1 million. Oh my. 1 million pesos for our Clutch Time Challenge winner, Francis Ablan. And wow, everyone actually is just so happy for him. The Abra Weavers, the Batangas City. Ayoko pag-usapan ng stats dito sa game na to. The only one stat matters, partner.
That is. That half-court shot.
The 1 million pesos right now.
You know, I was always scared that hindi ako ma-assign sa araw na may mananalo ng 1 million. We are lucky enough to be able to cover the game.
Sabi ko kay,
that would have the 1 million
sabi
shot.
ko kay DJ Fenner, papunta dito, sabi ko, the guy's richer than you, man. Sabi niya, I know. DJ Fenner and Abra putting on a show late in that first half. It was a strong finishing kick para kay DJ and the Weavers led by, they were sparked by Sean Ildefonso's play in that first half. 12 points and 10 rebounds in just 12 minutes of action para kay Sean Ildefonso. Really just leading the charge para dito sa Abra. Of course, DJ Fenner's getting his numbers, 9 points for DJ. He only shot 3 of 9 from the field, and Dave Ildefonso also solid with 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Sa kabilang panig naman, John Nermal had to exit the game, late in that first quarter dahil sa isang injury off that landing spot foul ni DJ Fenner. But Jexer Apinan and Mark Cruz, they actually held the fort quite well up until Sean Ildefonso just grabbed every rebound available in this building.
It was really that latter part of the second quarter. Batangas was trying to keep everything slow. They're playing physical. They were trying to attack the inside. But as we were saying, once you make a mistake against Abra, they will pound on that mistake. That few turnovers, the offensive rebounds they were giving Sean Ildefonso, these were the major factors kung bakit biglang bumulusok itong Abra in getting this 10-point lead. Parang di pa rin nakaka-move on lahat, no? Sa 1 million shot.
Kahit si Com nga na-excite kakabalik ni Commissioner Emerson Oreta sa kanyang upuan. But, okay, I just want to tell everyone that it's real. It is real. 1 million is real.
Nag-message kayo si Coach Mike. He's giving a few statistics. Coach Mike, we need statistics on that half-court shot.
Oh my gosh. Is Coach Mike Perez, is this guy, you are a superhuman.
That's right.
A basketball
I
brain.
actually already gave him a nickname. And we should start calling him Mr. X and O's.
Wow, yeah, pwede.
Mr. X and O's, Coach Mike Perez. I'm sure you are listening. See you on Wednesday.
Magkasama ba kayo?
Yes.
Balik Bulacan kayo, ha? Oy, Abdul, pinasa pa. So, there won't be 2 free throws. Instead, it's just gonna be a baseline, sideline inbound. Baklase din si Coach Mike, when he's not calling games,
he's watching games.
He's watching games.
And still analyzing games.
Coach, there is this little thing called a break. LGR is the official outfitter of the MPBL. Meron din po niyan no? Uso din yan. Uso din yan yung pahinga. Uso din yung tanggalin mo yung utak mo from basketball. Uso din yan.
Actually, parang mas mababaliw si Coach Mike kapag wala yung sa basketball. One thing he gave here is that one of the reasons kung bakit down itong Batangas because Comboy is 0 out of 7. And the impact of Comboy is very huge. So thank you for that, Coach Mike.
Okay. Pwede pa kitang palitan ng mukha. Kasi puro lahat galing kay Mike Perez ang mo Grabe. Gusto kitang i-flip
Switch page.
Oo. Jexter Apinan stripped by Dave Ildefonso. Here comes Dave. Ildefonso kicks it out to Encho. Extra pass, Ayon for 3.
One small X factor in this ballgame is Mike Ayon. He has 8 points in the game, pero mabigat yung 5 points in keeping them alive when the bigs of Batangas were making a run. And because of that, Sean was eventually able to step up and then get this lead. And unti-unti na talagang nilalakihan nitong Abra ang kanilang lamang. But that's a big shot by Jexter Apinan.
Proud na proud ang nanay ni Jexter. Nanonood niya yun. Look at that drive from Jexter Apinan. You know he's going left, but you can't stop him going left.
They were already trying to close down the left, but it's just a quick first step coming from Jexter Apinan. It's going to be the first 2 points of Batangas, missing on the free throws, Jexter. But these are the times where you're really missing the services of Nermal, Viloria, and as well as Yambing, because they are the instant scorers for you.
Oh, Mike Ayon has got the stroke tonight. Namamagana yung lamang, 61-46.
And they're doing this with Sean Ildefonso, DJ Fenner, and Casher Small Martin on the bench.
Wala pa pala sila? Andun pala sila sa bench?
Even Raven Gonzalez is on the bench.
Comboy 0 for 8. Ambuluto, no go. Encho Serrano has not been as productive as usual. Only 4 points for Encho. Ino Comboy can't make the layup, pero may foul.
And there's one guy that can score, but for tonight, Ino Comboy really trying on all angles, trying to attack, trying his stop and pops, trying his outside game, but 0 out of 10 for Ino Comboy. The struggles continue.
14 and a half minutes of play para kay Ino Comboy. And that is a tough scenario para dito sa Batangas.
A lot of times, the free throw can actually get you going. Para matansya mo na yung ring, get your confidence going. This might be huge for Ino at least, in him getting his confidence back here in the ball game. Especially, he needs to step up more because the main scorers, the usual scorers, are down para sa Batangas.
Sean Ildefonso is back. He's playing the 4. Nice pass para kay Alfred Batino.
Very easy high-low game. That was just 3 passes, no dribble needed. And an easy 2 para kay Alfred Batino.
Abdul faces up, takes the jumper, misses everything. Jexter Apinan left it short. Jexter puts it back in. Jexter Apinan with 12 points in the ball game. Lead is at 13 for Abra. Encho Serrano launches the 3. Yes, sir.
This time around, it's Abra that's making their outside shots. I don't know what is with this side of the court, but all of a sudden, they are comfortable. That's the 3rd triple para sa Abra.
Quick response para sa Batangas. They can't keep trading baskets with Abra, though. Manny Pay is the digital wallet built for the community. Encho against Jexter. Encho with a spin. He gets the roll.
When he goes left, there is always a high chance he goes for that spin move. Dadaling kanya ng shoulder niya sa kaliwa. And then when you bite, it's almost automatic that it's going to be a spin, but it's a beautiful spin coming from Encho Serrano.
It's a beautiful spin. It's a forceful spin. Nice pass inside. Extra pass. These are important moments for Batangas to keep themselves and give themselves a chance here.
That's going to be 6 points for John Ambuluto. That's going to be the third assist coming from Abdul Sawat. Their inside game is actually working. The problem is they couldn't get the stops against Abra. They've already given up 14 points this quarter.
Ayon, off-balance shot is good.
It's been a scoring clinic para kay Mike Ayon. They give him the driving lane, yet he shows that whatever option you give me, I can find an answer. And Mike Ayon shows that he has that jumper.
Day of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. In and out dribble, and then the quick spin, and the finger roll. And David Defonso was up high for that rebound. Batino. Ayon to Encho. Here's Serrano. Nakaagaw ang Batangas. Isip takes it strong to the cup.
Actually, a nice hesitation coming from CJ Isit.
They're going to check this one again. This is the fast break of the game brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL. They're going to check if there should be an upgrade.
Well, it is incidental, but still, it's above the head. It was an accident, but could still mean an unsportsmanlike foul.
Good thing about... So they changed the starting lineup. Ino Comboy ang nag-start dito for Batangas, no? And Isit came off the bench, and Isit is the one actually playing well.
That's right.
Playing better.
It's going to be 7 points and 5 assists for CJ Isit. A different ball game kasi nga he's coming off the bench, not the usual game for CJ. Only going to be an extra free throw para kay CJ Isit.
Donachea comes in for Abdul. Mark Cruz is in for Ambuluto. And Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. Three-point play completed by CJ Isit. 13 ang lamang ng Abra.
Their offense is pretty good. Itong Batangas, they've scored 13. It's really the defense here in the third quarter. They've given up 16. And offense has been too easy para dito sa Abra.
Ayon, he is scorching at the moment. 16 in the ball game para sa former finals MVP Mike Ayon.
That's 11 here in the third quarter, and we still have 3:49 remaining here in the third quarter. He's making everything he is taking here.
Comboy trying to answer. It's good. And you brought up the free throws. And I think that was important for Ino Comboy to see that ball go through the hoop. He gets his first three. 3.5 to go here in the third.
And the first field goal para kay Ino Comboy here in the ball game.
Abra up by 13. Ildefonso. 2 shots coming up.
Well, Dave liked that there was a switch. He felt that he was faster. He had the advantage against Cedda Blaza.
One thing about Abra and Juanito is they're not just really good, they're very unselfish. You know, I don't think they really, not that they really care who's getting, you know, the limelight. They know they have their main man, and David Defonso, and the rest are just following his lead.
That's right. they're still looking for the best shot possible. It's not, ikaw naman, ikaw naman.
And then they're trusting anyone, that they can make those shots.
You know, who is hot, then you have the right to
Encho was
shoot.
wide open. Ayon. He has definitely, given this zone of Batangas problems. And Coach Cholo wants to talk things over. Batangas trailing by 13. 3 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the third. We'll be right back.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sports Plus is the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ca. Commissioner Emerson Oreta, Head of Security Rudy Distrito, Head of Operations Aldi Ria Lubit.
I have a feeling that they're watching once again the 1 million shot.
Inulit. Labi ang ating sponsor, Sports Plus. Sila po ang magbibigay ng 1 milyon kay Francis. Makakauwi kayo doon si Francis ngayon.
Oo nga eh.
Kaya kailangan ng ano natin
Ng bodyguard.
Kailangan ng security. Baka may biglang magsulputan dyan. Kamag-anak ko.
Siyempre, di ba? Mga pinsan, mga tito.
Seda Blaza shooting 2.
Well, free throws also has been a problem para dito sa Batangas. They're 11 of 16. They're shooting more but they're not making as much more itong Batangas.
And 1 for 2. John Nermal remains on the bench.
I'm sure this is frustrating para kay John Nermal. He played a terrific first few minutes in the ball game, but just unlucky that he was able to step on a foot.
Ayon can't hit. Ildefonso. Step back. Goes to Sean inside. And they were asking why there was no traveling call on Sean. CJ Isit whistled for the personal. You just sort of watched or experienced yung pag-cool off nito ni Mike Ayon. And then, parang, ay salamat, medyo lumamig siya, no? Hindi na pumasok yung last stress niya. Tapos papasok si DJ Fenner. And si Cassius Small Martin.
Hindi nauubos ang firepower.
Ang problema.
Dito sa Abra. And, usually the problem there is that nagkakasapawan. It's you, it's my turn today. But here, they have a culture that, it's just really team basketball. The ball goes around. They look for the best option possible. And you actually see in their numbers, they're more than 50% in their field goals. So that means a lot in terms of them really bringing around that basketball.
That's true. Seda Blaza left it short. Raven Gonzalez trying to take control. Fenner goes to Martin. Encho wants it against CJ Isit. Gonzalez with a push shot. Money.
I feel that's something that he really can use moving forward in his career. He's 6'8", has a soft touch, can actually give around that basketball. Hit that middle part will be the strength of the game of Raven Gonzalez.
Ino for 3. No. Tapik, napunta kay CJ Isit. Ablaza sends it to Cruz. Bank shot is good.
Once again, it's the inside that they were able to get a bucket, but their outside game after the first quarter, they've been struggling continuously.
12-point lead. Encho fouled by Ablaza. Only the 4th team foul from Batangas. Minute and 10 remaining. Down by 12 against Abra here in the 3rd. Noduma is back on the floor. Pahinga muna si Sean Ildefonso. He has cooled off a bit after that spectacular second quarter performance. Oduba with a recovery. Martin can't score on that hang time move.
A better defense being played by Batangas for them to be able to get a stop. This is a chance for them to continue to cut into the lead.
Oh, Mark Cruz continues to play well. 11 points in the ball game. Trims the gap to 10. Actually, natablahan na ng Batangas itong Abra in the 3rd quarter. After that explosion from Mike Ayanayan, they actually sila pa yung naka-outscore dito, no?
They're actually doing a good job in finding the bigs on that dunker spot, especially on that right side. A little dribble drive action, lagi nilang nakahanap yung right side.
Maganda yung movement nitong si Mark Cruz eh.
It's gotten them a few points, slowly knocking on the door, but it's really their defense that's struggling here in the quarter.
Two for two for Raven Gonzalez. 12 points and 6 boards para kay Raven. Ildefonso brothers on the bench there. 12-point lead for Abra. Arim. Ochea for 3. Gets it to go.
That's big. That's going to be big for them. They're now able to cut this into a single-digit ball game entering the 4th quarter, and who knows what they can do. And there's a technical call here.
Well, Coach Cholo already on a warning. Referee Edmar Avis. No, Alan Manzano rather, sorry. Referee Alan Manzano. A second infraction on the unsportsmanlike behavior on Coach Cholo. Nico Ilorde at the line. Referee Manzano's seen enough.
So you were just talking about them cutting into a single digit. That technical will bring it back to 10.
Jumper from DJ Fenner.
On a usual basis, that's a hard shot, but it's pure talent and skill from DJ Fenner.
Oh, walang 1 million dun. Mark Cruz. But we're going into the 4th quarter with Abra leading by 12 rather. And it's all because of Mike Ayanayon in the 3rd quarter. Got himself going. 11 in that 3rd quarter. Look at the backspin on that 3-pointer. Great shot. He found his range. And he's hitting his threes. 11 of his 16 in the 3rd. And Abra up by 12 going into the 4th.
Win the game. Easy long with Sports Plus.
Sponsor of the MPBL.
Sports Plus is the official sports book of the MPBL. Scan the QR code to play or visit www.sportsplus.ph. And Cassius Martin making his MPBL debut. Fourth quarter underway. Jumper from Mark Cruz. He continues his stellar play here.
Now, one of the guys that's really keeping them alive here in the ball game, the 11 points of Mark Cruz has been crucial in keeping them at least in step here in the ball game.
Fenner against Seda Blaza. No call there.
One thing about DJ Fenner, when he attacks, he stays so low. At 6'6", for someone who can go as low as DJ Fenner, that is hard to defend because he can either explode on one end or be able to pull up on an angle that's hard to defend.
He is just a talent, and a talent that we always welcome in the MPBL. Ablaza puts the ball on the deck, stops, fade away, short, rebound, Raven. Rebound number 7 para kay Raven Gonzalez. Martin on the attack. He gets his own miss. Nico Elorde, no rush. Fenner against Olayon, sets up Elorde. Three-pointer is good.
Good setup by DJ Fenner. From Nico Elorde, they bring the ball to the left. Everybody adjusts. Good read by Fenner that Nico Elorde was wide open after that repass.
That's an offensive foul on O'Neal Arim. Batangas not getting the benefit of the calls.
That's right.
The similar.
It's a similar bump by DJ Fenner on the other end. But it was just a better sell by Nico Elorde.
83-70. Martin wants to dance with Ablaza, and he gets the roll.
There's so much space sa opensa nitong Abra. That's why it's so hard to defend. Everybody can shoot, everybody can cut. And
Parang ano eh, parang they're so comfortable with their roles. They don't, parang hindi magnet yung bola sa kanila. Fenner with the steal. Fenner, the crossover, rises for the jumper. No. Foul on the Duba.
medyo nanggigigil to si DJ Fenner on his stop and pop. He's looking for it. He wants to get going with it. But he has not made every shot. But he's looking for that range na magiging komportable siya in this game.
And David Defonso is back on the floor. Let's see if that opens things up para kay DJ Fenner. Arim to the cutting Ochea. The kick out to Olayon for three. No. Jexter. Fouled by Nico Elorde. Smart foul.
It's a very tall five being played by Batangas. You're putting Mark Olayon on your point guard. You're putting Don Ochea at the 2. So everybody is at least above 6'3" para dito sa Batangas.
Extreme ang subok at kompletong appliances brand ng Pilipinas. Jexter Apinan gets it to Arim. Shot clock down to 3. Arim, fade away. Yes!
That's one of the reasons why they're using this lengthy 5 for them to be able to try and maximize on a few height advantages. Nakita ni Arim na mas matangkad siya kay Nico Elorde. Quick post up, fade away, and they were able to get the 2.
Defonso against Apinan. Olayon with the steal. Ochea can't find an angle. Arim for 3. Gets it to go.
Magic bunot. Itong si O'Neal Arim here in this quarter. 5 quick points for O'Neal a rim, and 8 in total for O'Neal.
Down to 10 ang lamang. Martin, no. Rebound ni Ochea. Make it a single-digit ball game here. Cruz swings it over to Olayon. Ochea sizes up the D. Apinan drives. Takes it strong against Raven Gonzalez. Foul on Raven Gonzalez. That's going to be his first foul of the game.
It's a few times where you already know Jexter Apinan is not really comfortable with that floater. He doesn't drive right. It's only going to be the left side he will attack, but the way he does it is so quick na ang hirap basahin kailan niya gagawin.
Jexter Apinan at the line. And this is the first. Apinan with 12 points, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds as well. 4 of 6.
First time this quarter that they're able to cut again to single digits.
And Iron is back. Fenner. Gets it to Mike. Serrano, 5 seconds to work with. Ochea is there. There's a switch. Encho for 3. Oh! Oh! Encho Serrano with 14 in the ball game.
And it's a quiet 14 for Enzo Serrano. We've been talking about a lot of players. Mike Ayonayon, Sean Aldefonso, DJ Fenner. Pero ang ganda na rin pala ng nilalaro nitong si Enzo Serrano.
Jexter Apinan scores. He's got 15 in the ball game. Still a 10-point deficit na hinaharap ng Batangas. Dave. Fade away, doesn't work. Arim with a rebound. Jexter. Dadaan sa gitna, finger roll, won't go. Ildefonso to Serrano. Encho, the sidestep, beauty!
What else can you really do? O'Neal already read every movement possible. But if you're Enzo Serrano, then you will just find a way in getting that shot off.
He's got 16 in the ball game as well. 5 players in double figures for Abra. Arim will attack. A runner off the glass and in. 10 points para kay O'Neal Arim.
I just like the impact being brought in by O'Neal Arim. A lot of scorers not able to play para dito sa Batangas. O'Neal stepping up here in the second quarter, here in the second half.
80-90, the steal from Apinan. Jexter to O'Neal Arim. No. Ochea, short. And guess who is first to the loose ball?
Who else? It's going to be Jexter Apinan on that basketball. You know, in this game, Jexter really is trying his best. He has 15.7 rebounds, 3 assists. On the other end, Enzo Serrano.
Not a beautiful move from Enzo Serrano.
Nag-usapan na natin yung hakbang niya eh. In the first half.
Nahilo. Sinubukan ko yung ano lang, yung pag ganun ng bola.
Hindi tayo si Enzo Serrano eh.
Must be the headband. And John Hermal still icing that sprained the ankle. MannyPay is the digital wallet built for the community. Nine points ang inahabol ng Batangas. They need a string of stops here. Ildefonso. All knocked away by Don Ochea, the former Defensive Player of the Year in the MPBL. Unti-unti na napupuno ang City of San Jose del Monte Sports Complex. And there's a challenge here on the last out-of-bounds play. Abra still in the driver's seat, but Batangas knocking on the door. We'll be right back.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanigang pakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang tubunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na! MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. MPBL na! Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao. Ang bawat laban ay nakakakaba, dahil sa husay ng bawat isa. Sigawan ay yumayanig kapag nag-3 points na. Bawat bayay di patatalo, buong barangay ay suportado. Kahit ano ang mangyari, sama
Upon review, the challenge was successful. Batangas City.
tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang
It's a successful challenge for Coach Cholo.
droga ay huwag paalipin.
Yeah, it was off David Defonso. The press here from Abra. Lion gets it across. Narim, 7 seconds to work with. O'Neal fires a pass to Ochea. This is going to be big. Batangas only down by 6.
Now DJ Fenner risked that steal, so that gave an open shot for Don Ochea. High risk, high reward, but it's the risk that won that time. Let's watch this again. Drive by O'Neal, 3 seconds on the shot clock. The risk, DJ Fenner knew it on the get-go that he will leave Don Ochea open on the outside. Ochea able to maximize.
The 3 ball goes down for Don Ochea, and it's a big one because it pulls Batangas to within 6. 3 minutes and 11 seconds remaining.
may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang lumakan. Todo suporta ng lahat sa kanya-kanyang basketball muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin.
Commissioner Emerson Areta, our head of security, Rudy Listrito, head of operations, Saldi Rialubit, parang ano ako.
Nawala.
Nawawala ako. Mike Perez, I'm seeing your chats coming in, okay? I'm seeing the screen of my partner coming in. May sikreto pala kayo, ha, ni Juanito Gregorio. Hindi ka man na nagsishare sa akin, ha?
Di pa ata kayo nagpa-partner.
Nag-partner na kami isang beses, pero ganyan ka naman, Coach Mike, eh. Masyado ka secretive. DJ Fenner fires a 3. Yes!
That's big. That's big.
Way to get the 3 back. from Don Ochea.
And DJ Fenner knew that it was his fault that kept Don Ochea alive. Probably in the timeout, he told his team that, you know, I gotta get this back. And that was a hard way to get it off the dribble para kay DJ Fenner.
Napinan gets away, no. Rebound ni Encho Serrano. 9-point lead for Abra.
That possession will hurt, you know, Batangas was doing everything right, but Abra just able to answer each and every time they try to knock.
Fenner again. No. That's a forced shot. Here comes Dexter Apinan. Apinan is fouled by Ayon Ayon.
Yeah, from our angle, that looked like a foul, but sinasabi ni Mike Ayon Ayon that it's all ball on his end.
And Coach Yong will challenge it. So confirmation on the challenge. We will be right back.
Kapag may labay nagkakaisa, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang pupunan. Basketball na muna tayo, iwasan na ang mga bisyo. Sports ang laging iisipin, sa droga ay huwag paalipin. Buong bansa'y magsama-sama. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, MPBL na, MPBL na. Yan ang liga ng bawat Pilipino, sa Luzon, sa Visayas, sa Mindanao.
Upon review, the challenge was successful. There was no foul, resulting in a jump ball at the center court.
It's a successful challenge for Coach Yong Garcia. No foul on Mike Ayon Ayon. Clean block. Jump ball at center court. And Abra wins the tip. Wins the jump ball there. Last 2 minutes brought to you by Sports Special, official sportsbook of the MPBL.
A very physical ball game that we had right here. A lot of fouls, a lot of stoppages. Batangas really tried to slow down itong Abra as much as they can, but going back to the pregame, as Idelf was saying, it's really the firepower that really gave Abra the edge.
(94-84). Fenner. Arim able to grab the rebound. And 10 points ang hinahabol ng Batangas City. Timeout muna si Coach Cholo. 84-94. Bola ng Batangas when we return. minute and 50 remaining here in the city of San Jose del Monte Sports Complex. Comboy. The Defonso is right there. Nowhere to go. Apinan drives, misses, Cruz, put back. Down to 8.
The combo of Apinan and Cruz really played well today. You know, these two are keeping them alive, keeping them in step, but it's not yet enough for them to be able to challenge it out because they're still down by 8 with 1:20 left.
Fenner may have committed a dribbling violation there. No call. Encho Serrano. The door is shut. A turnover. Comboy will fire. Yes! It's down to 5.
Big 5-0 run para dito sa Batangas. That's a terrific timeout by Coach Cholo. Both making a plan on their offense and their defense. This 5-0 run, the last 20 seconds of the game is huge because this is only a 2-possession ball game.
Ino Comboy was, as soon as he had that ball, you knew that he was looking for his shot. And he does make the triple. Mabasa 5 ang lamang ng Abra. Timeout muna ang Weavers.
Sumasaya kapag may labay nagkakaisa. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yung mayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang tubunan.
Defonso is back on the floor at 12 points and 10 rebounds, all in the first half. David Defonso turn bound to Mike Ayonayon. Fenner. It's kind of double team here. Fenner for 3. No. Rebound, Apinan. Here come the Athletics. Olayon is open. He shoots. It's no good. Apinan is fouled. 2 free throws coming up para kay Jexter Apinan.
That's really the offensive rebounds that's been huge in the points in the paint para dito sa Batangas. Second chance points +2.
Jexter Apinan, what a game for the veteran. 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. 9 rebounds, rather. 70% at the line. 2 for 2 for Jexter Apinan.
That's 20 offensive rebounds for Batangas here in this game, +3 against Abra, and this is one big reason why they continue to knock on the door. 7-0 run in the last 45 seconds.
94-91, they trap El Defonso.
Almost a travel. Could have been a travel even.
Ayon. Fenner is open. Wow. I thought that whistle came early.
I thought that was good defense by Don Echea. No, he read
Medyo
well.
maaga yung pito na yun.
He read well where DJ Fenner was going.
Yeah, but Batangas is not over the limit yet. Wala pa eh.
Yes,
Minimal.
yes.
There.
I don't think there was a foul on that
Yeah,
situation.
absolutely.
No lucky break for Abra.
Batino extends the lead to 5. What a play off that baseline inbounds. Galing kay Cassius Martin.
Perfect execution on the side of Abra. You know, it's that line play where eventually someone will slip through the middle. A lot of switches. Alfred Batino, good timing on the cut to the middle. Ang ganda rin ng pasa ng kanyang teammate. More importantly, it extends the lead to 5.
Meron sila pre, meron sila.
Set. Check.
Ikaw ba ko?
Mark.
Pasok ka, Jack.
Mark, Jack, Dino, set. Moving.
Sino doon? Ayan, ha? 28 seconds, guys.
O'Neal. So quick free tayo. O'Neal. Mark.
Sige, Mark.
Set.
Sabil nga eh. Punta lang.
Jack. Dino. Okay, dito tayo. So first is the curl. Kung meron layup doon, bigay natin. Pero ang hinahanap talaga natin, you go, and then pasok ko lang konti dito. Yan. Okay, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Si Sed to. Mark, Sed, Jack sa ilalim, hand off para kay Wino dito. Okay?
Guys, remember, the penalty.
91 to 96.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
28 seconds remaining. Ablaza puts the ball on the deck. Layup, no. Rebound. Nakuha ni Alfred Batino. Ayon has it. Sends it to DJ Fenner. And DJ Fenner taking so much time off that clock.
Yeah, they were able to chip away 12 seconds after that miss. So that will hurt on the side of Batangas. But offensively, that was a great play by Coach Cholo. Just could not make it set the Blaza.
Checking if there should be an upgrade.
The next foul will mean free throws. So they're not yet in penalty.
Batangas are over the limit.
Penalty setting. Shooting 2. Cassius Martin.
Well, Cassius Martin, you know, we didn't really talk about him a lot in his first game, but quietly, he has 8 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals in 22 minutes of play.
Solid.
Ganun kalalim yung Abra. You know, we talked about a lot of guys. It's 3 guys mainly. It's Sean, it's Encho, and it's Mike Ayon. But guys like Dave, guys like DJ Fender, and Cassius Martin, these guys still contributed a lot here in this ball game.
Homeboy. That's it. Abra survives the challenge posed by Batangas City here in San Jose del Monte, Bulacan. Only the second game of the season for the Solid North Weavers, but they responded the way champions do. Mike Ayon exploding for 11 of his 16 in that big third quarter. Para sa Solid North Weavers, he is our best player of the game, brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sports book of the MPBL.
Well, he really played that huge third quarter for them to be able to take control of the ball game. There were A lot of guys that we could have given it to. Encho Serrano, could have been Cassius Martin, could have been DJ Fenner, could have been Sean Ildefonso with that huge second quarter. But that third quarter where he really got a lot of the basket, where they were able to take control and nahirapan na lang talaga makabawi ang Batangas in the fourth quarter, he really deserves our player of the game honors.
Well, you gotta hand it also to Sean Ildefonso, who had 12 points and 10 rebounds in the first half. Encho Serrano also came alive, but really a balanced attack for Abra. Really impressive, showing us the depth and the firepower of the solid North Weavers in this ball game. And Mika Abisames is with our best player of the game.
Maraming salamat. Congratulations, Mike. Ayon, napakaganda ng binigay na laban sa inyo ng Batangas kahit wala yung ibang key players nila. Pero ikaw ang nakitaan namin ng isa talaga sa pinakamalaking tulong with 16 points, Mike.
Credit din sa Batangas. Nung third quarter, nag-run kami. Hindi rin sila tumigil eh. All the way pa rin na hindi sila tumitigil pumressure sa amin. Madami pa rin kami lapses eh. Dapat makakorek namin to ng maayos sa practice namin.
Napag-usapan mo ang practice, Mike. Talagang pinapangarap ko kanina na ikaw ang mag-best player dahil dito sa susunod kong tanong. Napakaganda ng matchup na nag-aantay sa inyo sa Sabado. Ang dati mong team, ang San Juan Knights. Kamusta ka at gaano ka ka-excited?
Siyempre, excited na makakatapat namin ulit yung former team ko. Well, ang San Juan naman kasi medyo malalim na team din yan eh. Siyempre, kailangan paghandaan namin maayos mentally, physically na makapag-prepare kami. Practice, day one. Kasi mahirap din kalaban ng San Juan eh. NBI! Ayun lang.
Okay, maraming salamat, Mas. Meron ka ba mga gustong batiin at pasalamatan?
Binabati ko yung parents ko na nasa New Jersey. Ate ko andun, magkakasama sila. Tapos yung wife ko nandito. Sama niya yung panganay ko si Amber. Tapos etong baby ko si Adi, si Ana. Tapos yung mga taga-Antipolo dyan. Tapos yung mga kamag-anak ng asawa ko sa Taytay.
Right, maraming salamat
At yung kapatid ko pala, si Tisha. Yan.
Maraming salamat and congratulations to Mike, Ayon, and the rest of the Abra Solid North Weavers who we will be seeing on Saturday against the San Juan Knights. Our player of the game is brought to you by Sports Plus, the official sportsbook of the MPBL. Sila San Juanites.
Thank you so much, Mika. Congratulations sa Abra Solid North Weavers. They improved to 2-0 after winning over the Batangas City Tanduay Athletics. 98-91 ang ating final score. Coming right up, it's the Marilao Mekawa and Marilao Gems taking on the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. Our third game dito sa San Jose del Monte in Bulacan. Magbabalik kami.
Mindanao basketball na. Ang bawat labay pinaghahandaan, kaya yumayanig ang bakbakan. Todo suporta ang lahat sa kanya-kanyang kupunan.